Hey guys, this is Quod Bill. Here we are at a cemetery named Pine Grove Cemetery. This was a last minute change because we were supposed to go to the swamp, but there was no way of getting into the woods. We tried everything. I almost stepped in shit, but but it worked out for the best, and we found this place by accident. And we're gonna, especially it's dated 1796,
Yeah, I'll give you
which
guys
is there's gonna be a lot of activity here, especially a day like this. And especially now it's October, which is close to Halloween, so everything is going to be as active as it's going to be. And this is the perfect place, and this is the perfect day. Cold, damp, and basically crappy. And we're going to do everything we can possibly can. We're going to do some, EVP, necrophonic, and so on and so forth. And
Come on, man.
pick up any type of activity, especially a cemetery this old.
We're gonna try some experiments while we're here too.
What's that?
We're gonna try some experiments while we're here too.
Oh, yeah, you'll be doing that. I'll just be walking around yelling out in my necrophilia, see if I can actually pick up anything.
You said it again.
So, start the investigation.
Yeah, get it out.
All right, you're gonna go that way.
Then we go that way, and then you go that way, and then we kind of meet that way.
In the middle, right here, for the sign. I'm gonna go up this way.
Yeah, it's a little easier. So I need at least one standard shot of the back of your head before we do anything.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like a trademark head. Not very gassy today, so you're not gonna hear anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any time behind you. I'm gonna go all the way down the end, and then work my way this way.
Yeah, walk right back here where this tree is. All right. Here we are at Pine Grove Cemetery. I'm going to do some necrophonic and see if I can pick up anything at all. See, this is a very old cemetery, dated back in 1776. As you can hear, my app is booting up. Look at some of these dates on this. Look at the age of it in general. This is I'm going to start over here out in the street. Some of them are so old they're knocked over and leaning. Is anybody out over here? Anybody wants to say anything? Especially you guys are dated back in the 1700s. Yeah, tell me a story from way back when. This is 1807. Some of this is so old. Well, not they're all that old. So. Anybody? Hello, anybody want to say anything? Tell me a story. Tell me what happened. How you lived. Check this out. Man, a lot of them are so. See a lot of data. Some of you can barely read, cracked, leaning. Even the stairs are that old too. It's a nice cemetery. Anybody want to say anything? Tell me your name. Erected in the memory of Mr. Justin Howard, 1838. You can tell some of them are veterans too here. Oh, they are veterans. You can tell the flag. That one. Let's see what this says. It's in a basket. Howard Rowland, born in March 1769 in Easton, Mass. Died in April 3rd, 1844. Father of John Howard. Wow, it's so old. It's all put in a basket here. Let's check that out. Broken up, I guess, with age. Wow, so old. Father, mother, Gladys. I'm all the way over here where the woods are. Anybody want to say anything? Check this out. Yes, free is a mason. Headstone here. I'm walking around the edge, and I'm gonna go right through the center of it. Anybody want to say anything? Can you tell me a name? Like right at the edge where the woods are. Look at this right at the wall. It's like that's where it ends here. The cemetery is pretty good size, but it's not like gigantic like a lot of them we visit. Some are pretty new. Well, this is like seems like a section that's like a little newer. Let's see what the date this is. Yeah, 1935, 1971. As you can tell. And you got the really old ones. 1948, 36, 1859. Wow, the 1946, 48. Anybody out there want to say anything, though? Tell me your name, where you're located, where you are in the cemetery. Might be a family plot. We got the smaller headstones. So one big one. Anybody want to tell me anything? Don't sound like you guys are very active. Tell me your name. Where you are in the cemetery? My dear husband, Benjamin Alger Smith. Anybody want to say anything? I don't know if you really are. There's one on the ground here, knocked over. Broken off of here. Hello? Want to say anything? Sarah Howard? Shaw? Anybody? I'll go by the wall. Got a few headstones there. Excuse me. What's this rock? Check this out. Ella? Oh, it's just a glove and a rock. I don't know if there's any significance to it. I don't think so. Anybody want to say anything? I know I'm repeating myself, but just wanted to hear your story or anything about, anything at all.
What's this? Oh, anybody? Man, that sounds like a broken record, but trying to hear somebody to tell me where you are, where you're located. Tell me anything about yourself. Is there a pool or a pearly? No? Could have sworn you said no, then who are you? Neil? Where are you? Here. Tell me anything about yourself, Neil. Told me your name, which is a great start. Anything at all? You told me your name, Neil, which, like I said, is a great start. Did you tell me anything else about yourself? Anybody else want to tell me their name? Is there a Hayward? Is there an Eleanor Rose? Obviously, you love your cat. Someone leaning on a tree. They're so old. There's one on a tree. It's not even unrecognizable. You can't even read it. Hello? Anybody else? He said hello. Hi. Hi, what's your name? It's a beautiful cemetery. Nice. Hayward? I think I walked by a stone Hayward. Yeah, I did. Got 3 in a row. Gotta be family. Pratt. Got one Lewis Dean. Anybody else want to say their name? Please tell me about what's going on with yourself, what happened, how you lived, anything at all. I did walk by a Hayward. I remember that. I think it was over that way. Somewhere this way. Is there an alligator? Hello? You said hello. Who are you? Hello? Hi. Tell me your name. Mike? Is that the same person who called himself Mike? Ed? Where you at, Ed? I'm facing obviously to the back. Anybody else want to say the name? Ed? Tell me a story, Ed. Anybody here wants to say anything? Tell me a name. I mean, I'm sound like a broken record. Hayward, there you are. I knew somebody said Hayward. This is the headstone. Right here. The name Hayward came up. Edward. Ed! Ed Hayward. Oh my God. Was that you? You were born in 1861 and passed on in 1948. This is you. Ed. You said Hayward and it said Ed. I found it. I knew I walked by it. Ed, you still there? Ed. Are you there? Are you here? You told me your last name and you told me your first name, Ed, which is Edward B. Hayward. You were born in 1861. You passed on in 1948. You still around? You still here? Anybody else want to say their name? I'll try to find you if you tell me who you are. Is that you, Ed? Anybody else want to tell me their name? I'll find you. Oh, there's another Hayward. Am I at the wrong one, maybe? No, but you said you were Ed. What Hayward is this? This is Roy Hayward and Ruth Hayward. Is there another Hayward here? Anybody else here? Wants to say anything? There's a Howard. Anybody? Anybody please tell me your name? I'll find you. Ooh, just lost my balance. Excuse me. Hennigar. Is there Hennigar, Charles, Cora, Sophia? We got the lower headstones here. There's a flat to the ground. A lot of veterans here. You can tell it's a very dreary day. Anybody else want to say anything? I just passed the big tree and the barrier at Quod Bill is. Anybody here want to say anything about this part of this neck of the woods here? You tell me your name here, I'll find your stone. I'll find your I'll find your resting place. What's your name? Is there Gilmore? Anybody? Anybody here wants to say anything? Tell me a story, anything at all around here? Anybody here? I'm repeating myself like crazy. Anybody here? Hey, Bill. Where's the words? Where's that headstone? Where is he?